Well, here we go. They say towers over the area with pure cut stonework and colored roofing tiles is something most royalty cannot afford, which is a sense of taste. With grass trimmed low, the lawn is almost like a footprint of unkept land. Statues of people dot the landscape, capturing poses, both regaling and regretful. Amidst the crowd of sculptures are hedges cut into the shapes of animals and fountains with clear water in them. The company stands outside a black fence, idling and staring through the bars like farm animals. Boots, the bootylicious, shakes his head and spits. Yeah, it's quite pretty and all. No deep pocket Fark is just gonna leave the front gate open like this for no reason, you know. I think either somebody has already ran through the place or something awful is inside. I don't mind the occasional innocent passerby. You agree when looking further, you can see the path leads to a bowled out decline, as if the gods had knuckled a bit of the earth itself with overhangs and escarpments encircling the area. If you're going to explore such a place, you should know in your heart, you might not be going to make it back. You could still leave now and return later. Onward, men. Door of the company. Into the moon like escarpment? Suddenly, a man wearing a tall black helm swings himself around a statue. He wields an unusual staff, a trail of green mist wafting behind his glassy top. Welcome. Have you come to understand my work? It is in the warmth of the mothering that one finds the primal instincts, the flashes of intellect all creatures, from the feeblest worms to the most soaring birds, understand, without which man shall never have the supremacy over all things. I, a man, am mother now. I, a man, have broken the order, and on this instinct native to all creatures, I shall rise, wombless, ascending above the architecture of nature herself, and become nurturer to all. I, the grand diviner, the one who shall moisten this dry earth with manifestations. Monologuing madmen wielding strange staffs rarely have good intentions. You draw your sword, and seeing your blade, the Grand Divider goes quiet. He nods and swings his arms wide. A flash of green sparks from his staff. Creatures like those you've seen before, gelatinous, bulbous assemblages of vagabondages, all start shuffling out from behind the statues. More yet encircle the entire company, occupying spaces on high, saddling themselves into the lip of the escarpment like visitors in a coliseum, ever ready to watch a good fight. The Grand Divider grins and points his staff at you. Smile, sellsword, for when you die, I shall mother you back into this world, and you shall find nurture in the bosom of my power. To battle. Alright, what do we got here? 22. So you've got Greater Flesh Golem. Lovely. Okay, so regular flesh golems, those we already fought. I don't know how good a greater flesh golem is, but it does appear bigger. The Grand Diviner, he's got Diviner's Fury, whatever that means. Another greater flesh golem, another greater flesh golem. Okay, so there's more fault finders here, which use tentacles that, oh my gosh. Okay, but these are not on the opponent's list, I don't think. See, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 12, 13. So there's like 14. It says 22. Is that counting these? Yeah, it's counting the... I think it's counting these. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Maybe? Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out. Are those observers? Yeah, they're just... currently, they're just watching, but they... I suppose they could enter the fight. I don't know. I don't know what a flesh cradle does. Other than makes me uncomfortable. The thought of a flesh cradle. These guys are all unbreakable, and these guys are steady. Okay, so these guys have morale. Alright, well, chill, I guess. See what happens. 25% chance. Let's go! Whee! Oh, wow, he actually hit. Nice. Good start. Okay, so that guy's gonna take up residence on a hill over there. Lovely. We can stand on top of this hill and swing at him, I suppose. Or we could potentially try to move up and knock him off of that hill, too. Alright, We'll send Mushroom Piggy up over here to stand on that high ground and try to defend against anything coming from this direction. There are some pretty big flesh golem thingies. Send Uriel stuff over here as well. Well, almost hit my own guy. Probably less than ideal. Let's actually take this high ground before somebody else does. Okay, a couple of greater flesh golems down there. Can we stun him? Can. Okay, cool. Let's go up here, I guess. We could try to send Marvin around to stab some of these fault finders, I guess. Ah, yeah, the tentacle. Dragging me off of the high ground. Okay. Forgot about the tentacles. Was that 69 in Roman numerals? Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah, 61% chance to hit. Okay, so the big ones bleed too. Yank around. Oh, okay. Okay, well, they're walking freaking Mersh 69 right into them. I guess, sure. That's what you want to do. Knock him off the high ground here. Head Boots over here to help freaking Mushroom Piggy out. Nice. Try to step Uriel up in here to tie both of these guys down. Okay. So that's a 2-tile flail. Ow. And that's a lot of attacks. Okay, and he has, reach advantage. Not super well armored. Just kind of big. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this. Gonna reach over the top of this dude and freaking slap him in the face. Alright, so this guy has a 2-tile flail. Good to know. Hobo Murder the Second. Not super happy about that. Tentacles are doing okay. Alright, so we're gonna try to get Hobo Murder out of here. Hopefully nothing comes from back there. Yes, put that man directly next to you. That is a good plan. Carry on. Got a decent amount of hit points. That's like 2 axe blows directly to the face and he's still kicking. Ow. That is a lot of attacks. How many freaking attacks was that? I mean, they're not a huge percentage, but holy crap. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4... like 5 or something? A lot. More than one. Let me put it that way. He has swung upon me more than one time. Also, miasma. From this, I assume, from him. I don't know if it's his Diviner's Fury or if it's the weapon or what, but miasma. And he swung 3 hexes here with this frickin' thing. So he's got like a reap ability. That's cool. Yes. Says questioningly. I see. So this guy is probably going to keep rezzing into the fault finders then. Alright, okay, so that's the gimmick. That's the gimmick. That sucks. So we gotta try to kill these gosh dang fault finders, I guess. Stun him again, I suppose. Oh, they can corpse explosion the cradles as well. Alright, interesting. Didn't hurt that much, but that's good to know. That is something that can happen. Alright. Well, we need to kill the rest of these fault finders then. Well, that cradle's gonna explode, isn't it? This one here. He's probably gonna blow it up now. They have 2 guys standing next to it. See if we can't help get rid of this thing. Oh, okay. All its armor gone at once. Sir, calm yourself. You're making a scene. Apparently freaking Murph is just getting bodied here for some reason. Okay, well, at least we staggered it now. I wonder what dogs would perform here. If they get ripped apart, or if they'd actually freaking go and eat these guys. He gets 2 attacks with that? Holy crap, okay. That's a little bit horrifying. I mean, he missed both of them. Thank goodness. Now we're just gonna keep moving and killing the fault finders. Oi, you ugly. That is a face that a mother would say, "Get out of my house, I can't look at you." Yikes. Why is... What is his chance to hit on Murph anyways? It's like 30%. I don't think Murph has been missed yet. Try to beat this guy down in the meantime. Meanwhile, he also is whiffing like crazy. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go over here and try to kill this guy. Can I stun this? I don't have enough. Maybe I can. Nice. You know what? Dog. Beautiful. Corpse explosion. He should be able to handle him. Alright, we'll have Murder Hobo come down here and try to help out with this Grand Diviner guy. Oh, got a stun off. They have not missed Murph a single time. I don't know what it is. It's like the game selects one of my guys. And it's like, this guy. This is the one officer. He's the guy that's going to get hit. Every single attack for the entire freaking fight. And we missed the stun. Beautiful. Okay, but he missed the attack on him retreating. Alright, fine. I'll take it. The only one that matters, I guess. Ultimately. Yeah, they missed the disarm, so that's important. Yeah, we'll come around this side. Once we finish off these fault finders, we should be able to kill this guy. Okay, so that attack actually allows him to attack 2 tiles back. Gotcha. Good to know. But he also bled to death, so that works. Kind of creatures are you counting? These are flesh golems. They're a bunch of corpses sewn together. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to kill this guy. And I guess we'll find out if there's even more to the fight. Oh, he only got 1 swing this time. Maybe because he's dazed? Interesting. I mean, it could be exhaustion, obviously, but kind of figured that, him being Mr. Bossman over here, that he'd have a little bit more capability there. But you know what? I'll take it. I mean, I guess I've been hitting him. Which is pretty big for your fatigue. Like, getting hit really knocks it out of you, quite literally. Jesus, Wasteman. Ow. Yeah, hold your shield up. Just stop from getting rocked by that nonsense. Give him the whip. Oh, they hit Marvin? Okay. Poor Marvin. There we go. Uriel septed him with the freaking kill. Now, is he gonna stay dead? That's the question, right? We killed all the fault finders in the arena anyways. I think there's more of them on the outside. Oh, no, it's all just big meaty boys. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Marvin. We got one big boy up there and two slightly smaller boys. Oh, and this guy. But that one dude appears to be gone now. I don't see him anywhere anyways. This just freaking stole my whip now. Freaking steal my banner, steal my whip. We gotta go friggin' help this situation out. He is slowly losing this fight up here. I think everybody else is doing fine. It's just Piggy over there is very slowly losing the fight against the Abomination. Almost beat through his freaking 300 points of armor. Yeah, there's 9 lives proccing. Well, we might lose Piggy here. What is the chance to hit? 35? That's still actually fairly good. It's probably because his freaking morale was wavering. That sucks. Might be 1 turn too late. Okay. I mean, again, so long as they roll poorly when he steps away. I think he still had the 9 lives bonus stashed for that, too. Oh yeah, right, that attack. Ow. Can I stun this guy? Well, no, because we're gonna miss, but... You know. Is it possible? I don't know. There's cool Darkest Dungeon art of them? Oh yeah. I am sure. Yeah, these monsters are pretty cool looking. I don't enjoy the fact that they're trying to push my crap in, but you know, they're cool looking. It's an interesting fight. It's not like a crazy fight. It's not like the library, which is just like freaking chaos, right? Again, I don't know if this fight is over. I'm talking as if the fight is over. That nothing else has spawned, so I'm hoping the fight is over, and I just need to finish this guy off at this point. There we go. I wanted to see if I could stun this guy. I feel like I should be able to. I think stunning should work on these big boys. It seems like it would be reasonable, right? Considering they could be wounded by everything. Marvin with a quick stab. Okay, that was it. All right. Okay. Nobody actually died. 3 people just about died, but nobody actually died because they managed to walk away at least. The retreat worked out for each time. That being said, freaking holy crap, did Murph get the Everling snot kicked out of him for some reason. It's a very small loot pool. Also, we have these marble busts. I wonder if... Oh, I've been carrying around those marble busts from the other town this entire time because I'm not sure if, like, they were going to be used here. They're giving us more, so... Interesting. Robes of Divination. Robes worn by the Grand Diviner. The sturdy layers of leather, heavy linen offer excellent protection. -9 for 125. That's pretty good. Throw a freaking hyena pelt on there and go to town. Him getting the cracked gun was fine, though. It's good entertainment. Cowl of Divination. 75 to -3 vision. Distinctive headdress worn by the Grand Diviner. Elaborate design limits the wearer's vision, but offers excellent protection. Yeah, 75 for -3 vision. 75 for 2. What would you use this for? This is a weird hat. I don't know what to make of this hat. I mean, maximum fatigue 2. 75. I don't know. Alright. The Diviner is found in the mire of his creatures, a wounded man strewn across the afterbirth of his manifestations. His heavy helmet guards his neck, but you simply crouch down and lever the point of your sword under it, like lifting a bucket with a dagger. He coughs and says, "You can't truly kill me no more than you can kill Mother Nature." You nod and drive the steel through his chin until you hear its tip touch the top of his helm. Blood spews over the neck guard. Standing, you say, "I am Mother Nature." Mushroom Piggy, the short, laughs. Nice line, Captain. Sort of dumb, if you think about it too much, but... You cut the sellsword off and tell him the rest of the men to loot the place. Surely the Gothic estate has some valuables that will have made this venture worthwhile. As for the Diviner's curious staff, it's still swirling with a faint green glow. You have it taken to the inventory. As you prepare to leave, a report comes in. The number of flesh golems ran out of the Gothic estate and fled into the wild. Their progenitor is dead, but it seems you may still yet continue to find his creations. You gain a sensor of the Diviner. Oh, we get the freaking flail. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. What does it do? Sensor of the Diviner. Heavy sensor repurposed into a vicious flail head on a long handle. You know not what incense the Grand Diviner uses to fuel his mad visions, but it burns like poison. The leopard produces it from some unknown, inexorable source. 60 through 110. 30% ignores armor. 110 effective against armor. 50% chance to hit head. Range of 2 tiles, fatigue 16. Yeah, it's a miasma mace. Well, miasma flail, I guess. Interesting. Alright, hold on, let's equip it for a second. So we have Sensor Strike. Strike a target with a weaponized sensor and leave a harmful miasma in the attack's wake. Somewhat unpredictable, but able to strike at a distance of 2 tiles, over or around shield cover with a bit of luck and skill. 60 to 110 damage to hit points. 0 to 33 can ignore. 66 to 121 armor. Leaves a cloud of miasma on the target. And then you have Castigate, a sweeping strike in a wide arc that hits 3 adjacent tiles in a counterclockwise order over some distance that leaves a harmful miasma in its wake. Be careful around your own men unless you want to relieve your payroll. So yeah, basically that's a reap. Even costs the same amount. The pole axe is a 70 to 95, 77 to 104 versus armor. So more More damage to the axe. 30 to 110. 30 to 110. The ignores armor, and the effect against armor is the same, but it also ignores shields, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good weapon. Good.